type I do you crazy with hollow, holla back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, dumb natural starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that.
Now from the standing in, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
First baseman, number 35.
First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Darvish offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled off. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit hard to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
The center fielder, Ronald.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jr.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
2 strikes.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Throw in time. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the
Leading
top
off
of the
for the
second.
All-Stars, the right fielder.
First
Joey
delivery to him on the
Gallo.
way. Ball one. Fastball well outside.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Inside, he misses, ball 4. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Lifted in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Flares this one over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Corey
From the stretch.
Seager.
This is pulled into right. Gallo is there, 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Ball 1. Realmuto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed, 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And the count will be full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now in the box, Buster Posey, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1. Here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-2. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Corey Seager becomes the first out of the inning. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And this is popped up near second base. Lowry over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Posey at second with 2 down. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The first baseman, number 35.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Popped up, back behind second. Lowry shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna.
Number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Third baseman, number 1.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Trying to do way too much up there from what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
1 and 2.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Number 35.
Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Ain't trying to
here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Fair.
Bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Josh.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Line softly toward the hole. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to right center. Looking up Acuna. You can kiss it goodbye. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Carpenter.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Carpenter is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Buster.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, JT Realmuto set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
JT Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Number 4, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Realmuto on second. Seager on at first with nobody out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ozuna on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The pitcher, number
Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Benintendi.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Left side, but well foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Oh, what a stop. Hats off to that one. In now, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back
Leading
after
off,
striking out his last time
The
up.
shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So
The
here
pitcher,
now's the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now
Digging
batting.
in the switch
center
hitter,
fielder,
Aaron Hicks.
Aaron
He's working on a
Hicks.
1-for-2 game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. The 1-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Carrasco, base runner at first with one out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Here's the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ready with the 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The right fielder.
Digging in once again, Taylor Rogers answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Seager waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead. So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder. Ronald Acuna.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jr.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Soft liner towards first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A little bit outside. 2-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Digging in and looking. For more, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Jose Alvarado comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Hit down the line at first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in, JT Realmuto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. In the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Last time through was a base hit.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ozuna.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Outside 3-0 now. And that's finally over for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball is
high in the air and deep to left center field. Benintendi going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 13.
Now batting, Matt Carpenter. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The catcher, number
Here's Buster
28.
Posey now. He was a ground out.
Posey.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. To Lowry at the bag. Return throw is in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Shortstop.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Yohan Moncada will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Moncada, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball.
Jose Alvarado is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trevor Story is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jose
Eugenio Suarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eugenio Suarez.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
That's ball.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now at the plate, Aaron
Now
Hicks.
batting,
He was
the
able
center
to...
fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He's set. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The first
Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Nate Jones gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Striding in once again, Ronald Acuna. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Jones, a Kentucky-born ball player. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
No strike.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lowry into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder,
So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there, that front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately, that one stayed inside.
3-1 to him now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
the left fielder, number 20.
Digging in now, Marcelo.
Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two and 2 to Marcelo Ozuna. 2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So striding in, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this
The
point.
right fielder,
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-1 the count now. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pat Neshek takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Check.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Into the box, Trevor Story. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with a bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. So coming to the plate, Jed Lowry. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The second
Pitch
baseman,
taken, several inches below the zone, in fact.
Lowry.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Travis Shaw grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Hit hard to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Nate Jones takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Go!
Matt Olson is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll what he can do to begin the extra frame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Standing in, Aaron
Now
Hicks.
batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Raisel Iglesias comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Now playing
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Matt.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 0-1 the count. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Olsen. And that's the third out. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep. His last AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Adalberto Mondesi will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time. And Felipe Vasquez jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ballgame tied here in the 11th. From the stretch. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Gallo moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first down. Settling in now, Jed Lowry. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Popped up, Bellinger in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Steve Pearce will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't.
Threw it right past him. Diego Castillo gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pham racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Catcher.
So a big spot here, and stepping in. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. A ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. And Posey's now 0 for 3 as he's retired here for the first out. Billy Hamilton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Billy Hamilton.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. But he's going to think twice here and put the brakes on. So this game will... That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
And he strikes him out here for out number. Diego Castillo will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best-case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. It was a walk in his last trip. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strike.
The batter, the center field.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Acuna Jr.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Now that's popped up. Bellinger is under it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
Bellinger.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. So 1-1. Line drive to left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Bellinger's off and running. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they report the out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 2-0 now. Wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not...